Hey, don't be sad. Do you want to know how to make shirts in Roblox? You do? Well, let's go. First, we're going to go to the Roblox website and we're going to log into Roblox. Next, we're going to go ahead and click on the Create button at the top. If you get this screen, you're at the wrong spot and you need to go back to desktop mode. We're going to click the AA, request the desktop website, and this should take us to the new creator page. If you're on PC, you'll go here immediately. So how do you make a shirt? Well, if you don't know how, click here. All right. The first thing you want to do on this creator site is you want to download both of these images. I'm using my iPad, so I'm going to save the images. That way they end up in my photos. Now that they're in my photos, I have the basic template to make a shirt. What I need now is some inspiration. So I went to my favorite search engine and I typed in cool shirt and I found this amazing beauty. Look at it in all its splendid glory. Next, I'm going to go to my preferred Photoshop app. Basically what you want to do is remove the background. Doesn't matter how you do it or what app you use. You can see what I've done is I've taken the front and back of a t-shirt for inspiration and ideas. I've removed the background for both, and now I'm going to go into Procreate. Using the Roblox template that I downloaded from the Roblox site and put in my photos, I'm going to insert the photo, and I'm using Procreate, but honestly, any paint tool will work just fine. I'll just stick this shirt right here, and boom, golden. Now what I've done, just so that you can keep up with me, is I've covered every color on the template. The little noob on the left shows you what color is going to affect what part on the Roblox body when you export the shirt. Remember, shirts wrap around the entire Roblox avatar image. Now that I have my template filled in with the colors and inspiration that I needed, I'm going to go to image resizer. And you might be asking, well, why do you need that? Well, it's because when I use Procreate, it changed the dimensions of the template. And what I need to do is make sure that the dimensions of the template are exactly how they say on the Roblox Create developer site. You have to be very specific because if you're not, your image is going to glitch out and it's not going to look right. I've highlighted it right here so we know what to do. Your image must be the exact dimensions of the template, which is 585 pixels wide and 559 pixels tall, or the upload process will fail. And trust me, it will fail. And that's actually kind of a good thing because it stops you if you have the wrong dimensions. Back to it. So here I am, I put in the magic numbers, I'm processing my image, and boom, my image is ready. Because I'm on an iPad, I have to download the image, and I have to go to My Files, and then save it as a photo. It's a little tedious, but it's convenient because I'm on a tablet. Next, we're going to go back to the Roblox site. We're going to click Create, and you're going to end up back in the My Creations area. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upload our shirt that we created, because now it's the right dimensions. The big thing here is that when you upload a shirt, it costs 10 Robux. So just keep that in mind, because you don't want to have any mistakes. So we've uploaded our shirt. We can see it in the avatar editor. It looks great, right? It's so cool. It is just like the website that we got inspiration from. And that's the gist of it. That's basically how to make a shirt in less than 4 minutes and upload it onto Roblox. Now, you might be wondering to yourself and thinking, Bougie, that's a long sleeve shirt. What if I want a short sleeve shirt? I got you. You're going to go back to your template. And do you see the dotted lines? You're going to expand, or I'm sorry, you're going to, what's the opposite of expand? You're going to do that. You're going to minimize it. You're going to shrink it. And what you want to do is you want to make all that colored space below transparent. Now, initially, I actually messed up and I cut too much. You want to keep the integrity of that square. That square needs to still be a square and have that slight little border at the bottom. But you'll notice I'm making everything else transparent. I've also sped things up because, honestly, this was originally a 40-minute video, and I've compressed it down to 8 minutes for you guys. So, also want to add a neck hole. That way, a collar. That way your shirt looks nice. We're going to save it as transparent. We're going to go back to the image resizer. Using our new photo, we're going to go ahead and crop it. because what happened in my photo editor is I had a little extra white space. So I want this thing to be perfect. I want it to be exactly how it was on the template. You might have a smarter way of doing this too. I think part of my issue was the issues I was having with Procreate and doing all the editing through there. So like I said, I'm making my square perfect. It's golden. Boom. Gonna put in our magic numbers, 585, 559. Resize image. Once again, I'm on iPad. I have to download my image and then I have to save it as a photo, which is the process I'm going through right here. You can notice the parts that are transparent, they're all white now. I'm gonna go back to shirts. We're going to upload the shirt for 10 Robux. Notice on Roblox that it changed all my white to black. That's okay, don't panic. Once you have it in there, you're gonna go ahead and click upload. Once you're ready, and assuming you have the Robux, click confirm. And here we go, the shirt has successfully been created. It has appeared under my shirts. I'm going to go to configure and I'm going to rename it. I'm gonna give it a sweet description. Cool shirt featured on the internet. Successfully created. Boom. Next, I'm gonna go to my avatar editor and make sure it turned out how I want it. Look at that. Short sleeves look great. And you can notice the collar worked out as well. Finally, I'm gonna go back to configure on my shirts. I'm gonna go to sales. And I'm going to verify that my sell button is ticked. That way anyone can buy my cool shirt featured from the internet. Ta-da! Now, before we go, I want to touch on one thing, and that is the difference in when you create it. You can either create it and sell it for yourself. However, if you have a group or you've created a group or you're part of a group where you have administrative access, you can sell it in, you can put it on the group's create page. And that is something you'll notice is that I have this cool shirt listed under group creations. So that way, if you and a friend want to go together or whatever and sell clothing as a team, then that's your best bet. Otherwise, just go ahead and make it your personal creation. Don't worry about the group stuff. Just keep in mind that if you are part of a group, that you make sure that you put it under your own, because if it's sold in the group, it's going to go to the group Robux account. I hope this video helped. If you need any assistance, I will walk you through it. Please respond in the comments and I'll tell you what to do. Otherwise, I hope you learned something. Bougie out.